Welcome back to the Spotlight Hub. Today, we're diving into a story that has taken the entertainment world by storm. Carrie Underwood, a country music superstar admired for her talent and grace, has made a bold and unexpected move that no one saw coming. After enduring weeks of intense criticism from the hosts of The View, Carrie has decided to fight back, and not just with words, but with legal action. Yes, you heard that right. Carrie Underwood has filed a lawsuit against the hosts of The View, claiming that their public comments about her crossed the line from constructive criticism into harmful defamation. This isn't just a celebrity feud, it's a major legal battle that's raising important questions about freedom of speech, media accountability, and the lengths a public figure can go to protect their reputation. But how did we get here? It all started when Carrie made a seemingly simple decision to perform at President Donald Trump's inauguration. Known for staying away from political controversies, Carrie's choice to take the stage during such a polarizing event surprised many. In her announcement, she explained her reasoning with a heartfelt statement, "I love our country and am honored to be a small part of this historic event. At a time when we must all come together, I believe music has the power to unite us." While her words struck a chord with some fans, they sparked outrage among others. Social media quickly became a battleground. Critics accused Carrie of supporting Trump's controversial policies, while her defenders applauded her for putting patriotism above politics. The reactions were mixed, but the intensity of the backlash was undeniable. And then came The View. The hosts, never ones to shy away from discussing hot-button topics, weighed in on Carrie's decision. During one particularly heated episode, Joy Behar questioned whether Carrie's performance was truly about unity or an attempt to normalize Trump's administration. Her remarks were sharp, suggesting that Carrie's actions undermined her professed love for her country. These comments, along with others made by the panel, quickly went viral, adding more fuel to an already raging fire. For Carrie Underwood, this was the tipping point. While she remained silent in public, her legal team was already at work behind the scenes, preparing a response that would send shockwaves through both the entertainment and legal worlds. By filing a defamation lawsuit against The View hosts, Carrie has taken a stand not just for herself, but for anyone who has ever been the subject of public scrutiny gone too far. So, what happens next? Why did Carrie Underwood decide to take this dramatic step, and what does this mean for her career and reputation? We'll break down all the details in this unfolding story. Backlash and Carrie's performance. The controversy began when Carrie Underwood, typically known for steering clear of political drama, made the bold decision to perform at Donald Trump's inauguration. In her official statement, she explained, "I love our country and am honored to be a small part of this historic event. At a time when we must all come together, I believe music has the power to unite us." For many fans, this was a reminder of her grace and dedication to her craft. However, not everyone saw it that way. Social media erupted almost instantly, with critics accusing her of aligning with Trump's polarizing presidency. The backlash was swift and fierce, with some calling for her to be boycotted entirely. Others, however, applauded her decision, praising her for prioritizing unity over political division. Adding fuel to the fire, Carrie performed "America the Beautiful" at the inauguration, a powerful and patriotic song choice that resonated with many. Despite the backlash, she stood by her decision, emphasizing that her performance was about love for her country, not an endorsement of Trump's policies. The View's heated criticism. As the controversy surrounding Carrie Underwood's decision to perform at Donald Trump's inauguration gained momentum, it wasn't long before the hosts of The View entered the fray. During a particularly charged episode, Joy Behar didn't hold back her opinions. She questioned Carrie's motivations, asking, "How can you claim to love your country while performing for someone who has caused so much division?" Her tone was sharp, and her words quickly became the centerpiece of heated online debates. Other panelists joined in, echoing Behar's sentiments and further scrutinizing Carrie's patriotism. Some suggested that her performance was less about unity and more about legitimizing Trump's policies. These comments, which were broadcast to millions, added a new layer of tension to an already volatile situation. The backlash against Carrie intensified as clips of the episode went viral. Supporters of The View hosts praised their willingness to tackle controversial topics, while fans of Carrie accused them of turning an artist's personal decision into an unnecessary and damaging political attack. The division was clear. On one side were those defending The View as an outlet for free speech, and on the other were those accusing the hosts of crossing into the realm of defamation. It became more than just a debate about Carrie's performance. It was a larger conversation about media responsibility and the power of public platforms to shape narratives. Carrie takes legal action. While many celebrities might have crumbled under the weight of such intense public scrutiny, Carrie Underwood chose a different path, one that surprised everyone. Instead of engaging in a public back-and-forth with her critics, she decided to take legal action. According to insiders, Carrie's legal team filed a defamation lawsuit against The View hosts, claiming that their remarks not only damaged her reputation but also crossed the line into baseless personal attacks. This bold move has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, as defamation lawsuits involving public figures and media personalities are notoriously complex. Carrie's decision to go legal is not just about protecting her reputation, it's also about making a statement. By refusing to let the criticism go unanswered, she's standing up not just for herself, but for any public figure who's been the target of unfair attacks. Her legal team argues that while criticism is fair game, defamation is not, and the comments made by The View hosts clearly crossed that boundary. This legal battle has already sparked widespread conversation about where the line is drawn between freedom of speech and defamation. As the case unfolds, it's clear that Carrie's actions are as much about setting a precedent as they are about clearing her name. The larger debate: free speech versus defamation. Carrie Underwood's lawsuit has not only turned heads in the entertainment industry, but has also reignited a much larger debate. Where do we draw the line between free speech and defamation? The hosts of The View have long been known for their outspoken opinions, often diving into controversial topics with unfiltered commentary. But this time, critics argue, their remarks about Carrie may have gone too far. On one hand, supporters of The View claim that the hosts were merely exercising their right to free speech. After all, the nature of the show encourages open discussion and debate. They argue that public figures like Carrie should expect scrutiny, especially when making decisions as politically charged as performing at Donald Trump's inauguration. On the other hand, Carrie's defenders see this as a case of media overreach. They believe that the comments made by The View hosts weren't just criticisms, but personal attacks designed to harm her reputation. According to Carrie's legal team, the host's remarks questioned not only her intentions, but also her character and patriotism, which crossed the boundary from fair commentary into defamation. This debate has sparked intense conversations across social media, with people divided on the issue. Some users have taken to platforms like Twitter and Instagram to voice their support for Carrie, calling her lawsuit a necessary step toward holding media personalities accountable for their words. One viral post reads, "Freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom from consequences. If you defame someone, you should face the legal repercussions." Meanwhile, others argue that this case could set a dangerous precedent. They worry that if Carrie wins her lawsuit, it might discourage open discussions in the media for fear of legal retaliation. A popular counterpoint is that public figures should accept criticism as part of being in the spotlight, no matter how harsh it may seem. This case also highlights the growing tension between celebrities and the media in an era of instant, global communication. Platforms like The View wield immense influence, and their commentary can shape public opinion almost instantly. But with that power comes responsibility, a responsibility that many believe was neglected in this case. As the legal battle unfolds, the stakes are high for both sides. For Carrie Underwood, this is about more than just clearing her name. It's about standing up for what she believes is right and protecting her legacy. For the hosts of The View, the outcome could redefine the boundaries of what can and cannot be said on public platforms. The larger question remains, where does healthy debate end, and where does defamation begin? And more importantly, How should influential platforms balance their right to free speech with the potential consequences of their words? These are questions that go far beyond this case, touching on the responsibilities of media, the rights of public figures, and the values of our society as a whole. In the end, this lawsuit isn't just about Carrie Underwood or The View. It's about the broader issues of accountability, fairness, and the role of media in today's polarized world. And as we wait for the court's decision, one thing is clear: this is a story that has everyone talking. In the end, Carrie Underwood's bold move to take legal action has sparked a conversation far bigger than her performance at Trump's inauguration. It's a case that challenges the balance between free speech and accountability in the media. Whether you side with Carrie or the hosts of The View, one thing is certain: this story has left a lasting impact on the entertainment world and beyond. What are your thoughts? Was Carrie right to stand her ground, or did the hosts of The View simply express their opinions? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on this unfolding story. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.